Okay, be honest. So many of us, we go through our daily routines oblivious to the beauty of life and others around us, but guess who doesn't do that? That's our pets. They're so connected. And our next guest, she wrote a book about learning some life lessons from our pets. This is Maureen Scanlon. She is a life coach and author of My Dog is More Enlightened Than I Am, with all the details on how it just might help you. I love this. Yay! You have two dogs. What are their names?
I do. I have Brody, who's an Australian Shepherd mix, and I have a fat little Chihuahua named Jade.
So Jade and Brody, you said you walked in one day and you were observing their behavior.
Yes.
What were you thinking?
You know, I work from home, and so we spend a lot of time together 24/7, which is nice sometimes to not be around people, but just be around our animals. And I just watched them, and when I was stressed and overwhelmed, I just thought, wow, look at how easy they take life and how aligned and happy they are, and they just do what they want to do when they want to do it.
Mm-hmm. So you decided to write this book. You said you actually started jotting down titles of chapters. And how was it born?
That's exactly what happened, and it was such a beautiful process because I would watch the dogs and think, oh, well, this is a good one. Look how they nurture one another. Look how they take care of one another, or look how they just have some fun. So I just started that process, and literally it was an 8-week process from start to finish, and it was just—
That was fast.
I know. It was joyful the whole time.
So how do you suggest that we as humans mimic and nurture our relationships each day?
It's really key to, in this world of technology and social media, to connect with one another. We've lost that piece, I believe. We need to make those phone calls. We need to go have lunch with one another. We need to send a letter, send a card, those things that really matter in having those connections that are really meaningful.
Right, and you are a life coach, so you actually teach people how to implement these techniques. Give us some advice. Let's start with relaxation.
Very key, very key. One of the things that we do is we get so busy in our lives, and I talk about this life wheel in my book where it talks about where are we balanced? Where do we spend all of our time? If you're at work 75% of your day and 25% at home, you're not really balanced. So what I suggest, something that I learned to do, was go out into my yard and just sit down, take my shoes off when I'm overwhelmed and stressed, and just take that moment and just decompress, close my eyes, listen to the birds, and it really makes you realize how small everything else is.
Right. And I don't want people to get confused, because if you don't have a pet, you said these techniques, we can still use them.
Absolutely.
In our daily lives.
You can. Kindness is a big thing that I love to talk about. Doing something kind for others actually feels just as good to us as it does to the people we're doing it for. So try to go out and do one random act of kindness, whether it's giving a compliment to someone, opening a door for someone, or asking someone if you can help them with their groceries. Anything that gives you that joy and that peace.
And My Dog is More Enlightened Than I Am is the title of the book. You have a big launch party tomorrow. Where can we see you?
I do.
You're going to be over at
excited.
the Black Rock Coffee Bar. We're going to give the address in just a moment, but you want us to come ready.
I do.
Bring our open minds here.
I would love everyone to come out and see me. I love to talk to people, so I love stories. So come out and tell me your story. Share with me your kindness moments, your overcoming moments, those really exciting things that have happened. So we can start on our next book.
And bring a photo of your dog. You know, I don't know if Black Rock, I don't want to say bring the dog, because if they don't allow pets, but bring a photo on your phone and share it with you.
Absolutely.
I know you'll have photos of Brody and Jade.
We will. The baby's the stars, you know, the stars of the show. But yes, I'd love to see everyone, and I'll be signing books and selling books.
And giving you some food for thought, which is great. I'm going to try that with taking my shoes off and just getting in the grass and living in the moment.
Get grounded, Susan. It's amazing.
Yes, and it's funny because you said be present, and I love that. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and give you that information one more time. If you would like to go to the book signing, and if you mention Sonoran Living, you're going to get 20% off of the book. It'll be tomorrow from 5 to 8 at Black Rock Coffee Bar at 1408 South Higley Road in Mesa. If you want to contact Maureen Scanlon Life Coaching, give her a call at 480-258-9765. And you can also check her out on Facebook at Life Coach Maureen S, or go to lifecoachmaureen.com for more information.